This is going to work is because no one has read the same article as you, this gives you the opportunity to fill in the part of the graphic organizer that you don't have. So, for example, say I read Women and Slaves and Sonia read the economics portion. So she would then put in the chat her portion on economics, and then I would put in the chat Women and Slaves. Okay? So you're going to put your answer, and then you're also going to put which article you read at the bottom. That way, everyone knows where the answer goes in the graphic organizer, and by the end of class, everyone should have the graphic organizer completely filled out. Okay? So in just a moment, Miss Michelona is going to put us into our new breakout rooms, and we are going to discuss. Oh, and you guys are going to have 10 minutes in these breakout rooms. I know I didn't say that before, but yeah, you guys are going to have 10 minutes to work in them, okay? And then we'll come back together as a group. Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. Make sure you guys are discussing with your group members. If they're in the class, that's okay. But if they're not in class, make sure you put your answers in the chat so that way your other group members can also see.
Megan, you're saying his name wrong. You're saying his name wrong. Nichols, yeah.
Nichols. Hey, yo, can I have some Nichols, bro?
Perfect, Herbs. Thank you. Micah, Nicholas, make sure you're putting your answers in your chat.
Oh, okay.
All right? That way your other group members can see it. Okay, and when you put your answers in the chat, you should be taking those answers and then putting it into your graphic organizer. Okay? So see how Herbs just answered for Sparta's economy? You should go to that question and put the information he gave you there, okay?
Natalia, what's your last name?
Fidel, B-I-D-A-L.
No, I mean, what's the first letter it starts with?
B.
Oh, wow.
Make sure you're putting what article you're referring to as well for your answer with it. That way everyone knows where to put their answer on the graphic organizer. Perfect. This group is doing a great job. I'm gonna walk around and check on the other groups. How's your group doing, Sarah?
Good. I'm just like copying and pasting it into the.
Okay. Have they all answered so far?
Only, yeah, wait, only
Yeah?
Emmanuel hasn't answered, I think.
Yeah, only he has.
Okay, I'll probably pop into your group then later. How's your group doing? Yeah? Is everyone answering so far?
Yeah, we're taking turns.
Okay, perfect. Awesome. Okay. Okay, awesome. Perfect. Looks like everyone's answering. That's great. Put where yours is from. Don't just put dots. Put where yours is actually from. I can look it up, you know. So put it so they know. Not everyone's in the room.
No, there's two more. So many big paragraphs.
Nicholas, can you put that yours is from education? Oh, okay.
We don't have anyone for government. Nick is government. But
Is he not answering?
no, he didn't join.
Oh, so you're missing somebody? Okay. Here.
Kayla. Because I already went to government.
Here. I can't jump. That's okay. I can't jump to another group, so could you just unmute yourself for me so like they could hear me too? So you're missing government, right? Okay. So for government, so you guys can still fill it out. It's why was Sparta called an oligarchy? And it's because the ruling power was in the hands of a few. Okay? So I don't know if you want to type that in the chat so you guys can all write it down. It's the ruling power was in the hands of a few. So very few people actually ruled. Only nobles were allowed to rule in the government. So there's a very, very small amount of people that could. But that's what you can put on the graphic organizer. Okay? Because you're missing him. Anybody else in the room missing anybody in their group that's giving information at all?
Only Caleb, but right now we're typing everything.
Okay.
Ask them if they're there.
Oh, if they had everything? Okay. Yeah, I think your group is good, Meg. I'm pretty sure you guys have everything. And then Sarah, did you have everything?
Missing one. Like, she's missing just one more. And she hasn't put anything.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. So. Okay, you guys can have one more minute. One more minute in your breakout rooms, and then we're gonna come back together.
No one in
So-
that breakout room has government.
No one? Okay, hold on. So for government, it's why was Sparta called an oligarchy? Yeah, she put it in the chat, but it's supposed to be. That's fine. It's the ruling power is in the hands of a few people, and you can put also they were called the Council of Elders, is what they were called. They were called the Council of Elders.
Council elders?
Council of Elders. Yeah.
Elderly, right?
Yes, because they had to be, you actually had to be 60 in order to join. That's why they were called it. Yep, you had to be a noble and you had to be 60 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty old, huh?
This one's a 40
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and finish up what you're typing, and then return to the main call. Finish up what you're typing and then return to the main call. And then there, if you guys have missed anything, we'll go over it. Okay? And go ahead and let your group members know that to finish typing what they're typing and then return to the main call. Miss McAlonen, could you close the breakout rooms for me? Thank you.
What is yellow?
It's okay. We only have a couple more minutes left in class, so I want to make sure everyone has the answers.
Do we turn it in once we all have the answers?
Yeah, if you're completely filled out, you can turn it in.
I can tell you, watch 20 how long. It's my favorite show.
Yeah.
It's amazing. 20 Kawa is my favorite. It's God tier.
Oh,
Okay.
It's okay.
Watch it on YouTube. It's amazing.
You could do the council. It's the Council of Elders is what it's called. And then you could say you couldn't join unless you were a noble.
Oh no. What's
Okay.
going on?
Okay. So, if you finished, if you have had everything written down, you can turn it in. If you have not finished and you're missing something because either a group member didn't have it or they weren't there, you can put it in the chat and I will give you the answer before class is over, okay? So if you're missing anything, put it in the chat really quick and I will answer you, okay? If you are missing anything, put it in the chat and I will help you. If you've completely finished your graphic organizer, you may go ahead and turn it in. Yes, people in the classroom, you can go ahead and start to clean up. Okay, education. So for education, at the age of 7, they began learning how to fight.
Milo, do you type fast?
You're very white.
Sort of.
Type faster than me.
Okay? Again, people in the classroom, you can start cleaning up if you would like to. And if you're missing anything, just let me know in the chat and I can provide you what you are missing.
You don't need 3. You just want to get it. You need as many as it takes to explain.
But there's 3 bullet points.
Yeah, I mean, I found sometimes one wasn't enough for me, and I'm just a teacher, so.
Oh. Wait, so that was just like done.
No, you're not done. There are 3 bullet points. Ideally, you just gotta be able to explain it. So when I was helping people out at Miss Harrington, sometimes I did it in 30, sometimes I did it in 5, sometimes I did it in 1. I put it after me.
Okay.
Could be happening, but you have to.
Micah, did you have a question?
And it could be like teaching.
Did you have a question? Micah.
But not for little.
It's fine. His hand is raised, but
Well, if I saw that, I would actually run.
I don't think he meant to.
It's fine. I'll get the rest. I'll get the rest later.
High five.
Bye, guys.